Ugh. The music category is songs by trans women that are acronyms. Also, this one is so fucking good. Well, I don't know about that line. Hey, chat, please support Quaydash. It's been a couple years since it happened, but her house burned down. Please support her. Please. Press 7 in chat if you ain't fucking with me. Please don't press 7. No! Chat, I'm going to talk about some good news today. That can change, Eli. Ibn, there is no custom outfit today, and that's not because I didn't wanna. This part. Girl. Oh, here, I'm gonna come. Ah! Girl, the fucking music. I swear to God. Chat, I got my titties out. This song is so fucking good. No, I don't come like that. I come like, like that. Now, why did that happen? Hang on. Why that happened? I don't know why that happened. 2 drinks today because I only have 1. That's a way to start the stream. Just everything on my fucking shelf falls out after I come. But hi everyone, welcome in. It's day 3 of our charity week. Hi Scooty, Orsian, Ibn, Genie Weenie. Hear about Take Two's new user agreement thing?
That is a tasty.
Yeah, Genie Weenie, there's a lot of misinformation about it. They're saying that they have the right to collect data from the games that they publish. It's actually no different than what Gearbox was already doing with Shift. But a lot of people, and by a lot of people I mean one YouTuber made a video about it saying like, oh, they're putting spyware in Borderlands. They're not. They never updated the game. That's not a thing. But of course, people are kind of running with that. There are reasons to be upset about Borderlands right now, but it's not the EULA updating. Also, hi Drawing Wolf and Atomica and Eli, Beli, Pirat Gumai Kandai, Orsine rated into someone yesterday and they said, is it Orsine? And Orsine's like, It's like, okay, so which is it? Because I've been saying Orsian for 7 fucking years and you've never corrected me. That's interesting. That's something to note. So I guess I'm saying Orsine now. I guess I have to retrain my brain. Thanks for never correcting me. I'm gonna wring you out like a wet rag. You freak, you nasty, yucky, parentheses, endearing. Uh, I Star Dream and Duncan. If I didn't say hi to you, say hi. Both are valid. But you clearly prefer one of them, right? So which one do you prefer? How do you say it? Yeah, I've been saying Orcian because that's how Outcast said it. It's like, oh, yeah, that's it. Like if my name's John and people are calling me Janet, it's like I'm gonna correct them on that. Which, by the way, chat, I want to talk about some good news. I want to talk about some good news. This actually happened a few days ago, and I just didn't hear about it until today. This is incredible fucking news and very relevant to what we're doing here today, raising money for charity. Um, so a few days ago in Colorado, uh, they passed the Kelly Loving Act, or House Bill 251312. Um, it's a new bill that offers some pretty meaningful protections for trans people, including children, in the state. And it's really fucking cool. And what's wild about it is that it passed with bipartisan support, which means even Democrats were supporting it, or Republicans were supporting this. I mean, either of them supporting it is kind of fucking wild. Um, but like a lot of concerns were raised about custody decisions and protections for parents when assisting children with gender affirming care. I read through the entire thing and kind of broke it down into 7 bullet points. Uh, one, anti discrimination policies uh, across the board. So intentionally misgendering or dead naming a trans person is now legally classified as a discriminatory act under the Colorado Anti Discrimination Act. You can get arrested for intentionally misgendering and dead naming people in Colorado, and that is so fucking cool. I mean, probably not like arrested, but fined, you know? It's also,
For
Genie
all the
Weenie.
trans homies.
Thank you for the donation. Oh my god, is anybody gonna match that? Topless trans protesters in, I think, Ireland. I did not. But Genie Weenie, thank you for the donation. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Genie Weenie, you donated that to me. It's okay. I'll forward it. I'll forward it back into the charity. Um, Chat, if you're going to support the charity, please use the link in the pinned message. I'll fix it, Genie Weenie. Don't worry. You still got your entry into the raffle and everything and all that. I'll fix it. No big deal. Um, but there's also new educational policies also introduced in this act. It's a big thing, by the way. Like really dense. A lot of stuff going on. Schools in Colorado are now required to adopt policies for chosen names and dress codes, including allowing children to pick which uniforms they wear for schools that have uniforms, um, which is fucking incredible. And that's not even limited to like trans kids. That's just like children are allowed to wear whichever uniform they want. If your school has a fucking skirt and like there's a boy who just likes wearing skirts, he's allowed to do that. They can't fight that. Mostly private schools, or seen, or I'm just calling you or now. Um, identification documents such as birth certificates and driver's licenses can now be changed without the need for a court order, making it much easier for trans and gender nonconforming people to change their gender markers and names in Colorado. Which is great because I'm really glad I haven't been able to afford it because now I actually probably can. Um, now that I don't have to pay for a bunch of like fingerprinting and shit. Um, Four, prohibits Colorado courts and police from complying with out of state subpoenas, warrants, and legal requests regarding the provision or receipt of gender affirming care. Basically, if someone from another state comes to Colorado for trans affirming care, those states legally cannot do anything about it in Colorado. Colorado also cannot stop them from like doing that. Like you're legally allowed to come into Colorado, receive gender affirming care, not face legal repercussions in either state, the one that you're coming from or the one that you're currently in. Hot girl shit, you know. Also, Tamika, yeah, that's kind of what I assumed was going on. Used to be terrified of being sent to a private school with uniforms. I briefly was in a private school with uniforms, and I remember all of the girls being forced to wear skirts. They actually got rid of that right before I left that school because there was a girl who had burn scars on her legs, and she didn't like them being visible, and they actually like I don't know if they sued the school, but they made a big deal out of it, and that's fucking great. Stops kids being bullied for their clothes. Not necessarily, but for the most part, yeah, no, I understand that. Um, let's see. Number 5. This is more like point 4 dash 2. Also, hi Tasato, thank you for the resub. You nasty, nasty, yucky little gross thing. Chat, Tasano's gonna rejoin me on stream next Sunday. We're gonna start New Tales from the Borderlands. Uh, and I'm really excited about that because of how we're doing the choice system, which I haven't told Ta about yet. But you know, like with Tales from the Borderlands, I made decisions for Reese, Ta made decisions for Fiona. This time there are 3 characters, so I came up with a really cool way to have the decisions made for the 3rd character. It's not gonna be chat. Chat, you are not doing it. Um, Anyway, point 4-2. This also protects legal guardians from being prosecuted or investigated by other states for supporting gender affirming care of their children. So if a parent brings their kid to Colorado to support their trans kid, that parent is also protected, not just the person receiving the trans care, which is great. Uh, Number 6 ensures legal protection for medical providers and institutes offering gender affirming treatments. So, pharmacies that provide hormones are now protected by the government. Hospitals that provide top and bottom surgeries are now protected by the government, etc. It's really fucking cool. And then the final point is gender affirming care plans are now a codified protected right for parents of trans kids. If you get a divorce and your ex-spouse is like, I don't want our kid to transition, they can't do that. As long as one of them says our kid is trans, I recognize that they're going to receive care. They are legally protected and can receive that care. This is just incredible shit across the board. And it like I'm really happy that this passed here. Uh, I'm not surprised that it passed in Colorado. This place is like liberal as shit. But I am really fucking surprised that even Republicans signed off on it. Like that's insane, right? Hi, Pitamot. Back from shelter, very eepy. Do you need a nap? But yeah, no, like I wish I had learned about this before I started these streams so that I could have talked about it on the first day, because this is incredible. Vermont and Colorado are like really pro-trans, and they should be. Thank you for the pets. Anyway, chat, before we hop into the game, one, I want to remind people that this is a prequel. I don't have a custom outfit, but that is because BJ is actually shirtless in this game. You're playing through this game completely shirtless. So it's like I can't do an outfit. like objectively speaking, there's nothing for me to do. Like I could put a fucking helmet on, but then it would be a Nazi helmet, and I don't want to fucking do that. So like I'm just shirtless. No PNG, no custom PNG tuber for this game. Just being Clover with a buzz cut. What? Yeah, I just removed the tiny bit of fluff on top. But yeah, no, guys, if you haven't been here this week and you don't know what I'm doing, I am doing a week-long charity event. We're raising money for the Trans Empowerment Project. It is an organization in the United States that is actively seeking to directly help trans people in need. So when you donate, you can like buy food packages or clothing for trans people. That's not like a metaphorical thing. They actually deliver that to people. So when you buy a clothing package, they send a clothing package to someone who is trans who needs clothes. Full stop. He's not wearing any pants under. Yeah, no, that's just actually always the case. Never wearing pants. Sorry. Constantly pantsless. Um, but yeah, no, if donating to an amazing, stunning, beautiful, wonderful cause isn't enough for you, there's also some cool prizes that we've got going on. For instance, you can see these down at the bottom. We got an RKHCWF art raffle. This is an art raffle collab between me and my friend Robin. For every $1 you donate, you are entered into the art raffle for a single character full body illustration. And non-furry characters are okay if you're not a furry. We will do non-furry characters. Um, you can see a little example down there that is DJ. I don't know if DJ's here, but DJ, your son is fucking a perfect example for this because yellow with like the teal background, it fits my overlay. You can win one of those, and all it takes is $1, and you get the opportunity to. I'm. Could you imagine if someone who's only donated $1 wins? Because every time I've done a raffle or something, it's always been someone who donates a lot. I don't know. I think it would be cool if someone who doesn't donate a ton of money ends up winning, you know? What? Yeah, one is all it takes. Additionally, for every $25 you donate, you will qualify for a limited edition Fuck Nazi sticker. This features artwork by my friend Outcast of my Sona holding a bloody bat with blood on their face. And it says fuck Nazis, and it has a really cool mirror finish. I can actually show you guys a picture. It doesn't capture it very well, but this is what the stickers look like. Ignore the dust on them. That's just production dust. I wipe them off before I send them. Promise. Anyone who's gotten stickers from me before knows that as well. Uh, but yeah, no, these are mirror finish so that in the red parts, so the blood and the border, it's fully reflective. Malef.
Ew, charity is gross.
Yet you donated 100 to it. Hi, Malef. Thank you for the donation. I was about to say, just hey, chat. Oh my gosh, we're only 118 away from our goal. I guess we're just $18 away from our goal now. Holy fuck. Also, as a reminder, if we hit a certain amount, I don't remember what I said. What did I say? Hang on. Okay, so if we hit $2,000 total, I will eat another onion. And then at 3,000, I've put something new there, and I'm not going to say it. It's a surprise. It will happen, but it's going to be a surprise when it happens, and it's going to be better than me eating another onion. Which, by the way, exclamation point onion in chat. I've had that on my fucking to-do list for a while. I did see the onion and share art. Did you know that it's only on your feed because I reposted it? Thank you. Anyway, you guys can get these stickers for every $25 that you do. Well, there it is. Oh my god, not the... Okay, the Raising Cane's.
My tendies at the Raising Cane's has the black nitrile gloves over the hairy forearms. This is not good. Puppy's leaking. The situation in my Target boxer briefs is gonna go from gushes to go good real fast here. I'm so horny I deserve to have.
Have what? Anyway, the red parts are fully reflective. The yellow parts are semi-reflective, so you can kind of see a reflection in them. And then the white and black parts are not reflective at all. But they're really cool fucking stickers. They are mirror finished. Can we get a gift sub for the onion? No. And all it takes is $25 to get those. I will say that since last stream, since we hit the goal, I've had to order more stickers. So there is going to be a delay on some people who who get these stickers, just because I have to wait for more stickers to arrive in the mail. But It's not while supplies last. I know it says it at the bottom. That's a lie. I wrote that and then changed my mind after the fact. I'm ordering more stickers. I will keep ordering more stickers as long as people keep donating. That's how it works. But chat, we're gonna play Wolfenstein: The Old Blood today. It is actually a prequel. Day 1 and 2, we were playing Wolfenstein: The New Order, which is basically a story about like it's the 1960s. What if the Nazis actually won during World War II? What would Europe look like? Wolfenstein: The Old Blood is the events leading up to that. You've been calculating all the donations, right? Think that yeah. I mean, I do it after stream. I'm doing it after stream now because during the first stream I kept having to tab out of the game and like type shit in. So I will do it after stream. just don't worry about it. Also, technically, we are at $1,501. You know what? Let me actually go ahead and fix that now before we hop into the game. We'll do $1.
Pretty much,
Genie
I will let
Weenie.
Gemma
Thank you,
know
Atomica.
that she is a fat cunt, and the shoes that she gave me were
That
Oh
is
my
a
God.
tasty
something
plasma.
that I would particularly
Maybe I could
buy
sneak
for
in and watch
myself.
Final
They were
Fantasy
old,
Spirits
maiden
Within.
Chat, what are you
type of
doing?
shoes.
I don't care
And
what
she said
anybody
that those
says. That's
shoes
one
were
of the
meant to
best
be
sci-fi
worn
films ever
on
made.
What
a
are you
beautiful
doing?
woman. So if that's the case,
I'm
she
trying
should
to
put
fix
it
the
back in the
donation
rack,
amount right
and
now.
she should
What are
never
you
even purchase them
doing?
because she was unqualified to own those shoes if that's the case. And I think Gemma is
There
just
we
a
go.
disgrace. She's a disgrace to humanity, and she's
It's
a
fixed.
GB
disgrace
Weebies.
to women who are actually beautiful and classy, and she just doesn't have the
Genie
vernacular
Weenie, that was
she
your
thinks she
donation. I
possesses.
forwarded it.
Somebody lied to her several times and told her that she was fly.
Please don't go
hot,
back and look at the
sexy
name.
and beautiful, and she's nothing like that. She's
Oh
nothing
fuck.
of the sort.
Okay. That was the joke. It's all lowercase except for the R. Also, I added an extra E at the end. Anyone gonna match that? Oh my god. Chat, let's play Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. This is actually my favorite in of the 4 games that they made.
Ladies.
I mean, there's one that I didn't even finish. I never actually finished Youngblood. Hi, Finrex. Hi, Umi. I know it's Genie Weenie. You can put school glue on your fingers. If you paint over them, you can just peel it off. Paint over them with what? Why? What? Why are we doing every sound right now? Oh my god. Oh my, why does it keep doing this? See, he's shirtless. No shirt. Are you a primate because you could fuck up a Martin? What? Got a phone call? Can we get a phone call in chat? Chat, did he steal my look? Did he steal my look? I think he stole my look. He stole my outfit. Anyway, this is Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. This is actually split into 2 different episodes, basically. The way this started was that they were going to do like two different individual parts, like prequel 1, prequel 2, and they were going to release the first one and then a few months later release the second one, but they were working on them at the same time, right? 2 different teams at Machine Games, and they just realized like we're actually on track to finish these at the same time. Let's just combine them into one thing. So they ended up coming up with the title, The Old Blood, and you can tell that it was kind of an afterthought because look at the formatting here. You got this white-ass fucking Wolfenstein logo, then just The Old Blood. Like... Hi, Enrix. I'm matching the character in the game. I'm dressed like the character, who's not dressed at all. Anyway. Oh... You guys remember when they used to do difficulty selects like this? And now they don't anymore? Ew. Medium difficulty for the average gamer. I feel like I'm slightly above average, but let's go.
This war is a disease. Passed through blood spilled by warriors.
I know it's quiet. I can't fix it.
I feel the winds from the gathering storm.
With a suspiciously closed-shaped stomach. I have a closed-shaped bulge in my throat. Why is he so JFK? So here's something that doesn't really come up a whole lot. BJ actually is a spy. And in this one, you actually get to see a little bit of his spycraft. He is currently undercover. He's dressed as a Nazi. We're going to Castle Wolfenstein.
I hope you don't mind the weight of the world on your shoulders.
This is
Agent
Wesley.
Blazkowicz.
You guys remember Wesley, right?
Shoulders, Agent 1.
Well, we're losing the bloody war.
Exclamation point,
told me.
weenie.
HQ's put a tight lid on it. General Death's Head is manufacturing unstoppable killing machines in a secret compound. One of his lieutenants, Helga von Schatz,
Wesley was
is
Eastleigh's...
keeping the
Yeah,
full mention
yeah.
of your mission briefing at her base of operations.
How'd you know?
Wolfenstein.
Weenie?
This folder
Yeah,
contains
exclamation
the
point,
location
weenie.
of Death's Head's compound. Could be our
Exclamation
last
point,
chance, this,
genie.
before the Nazis wipe out all that's good in the world.
America would never fold.
All right, here's the checkpoint. Remember your cover. Commander Franz.
Is that a
Nazi
robot
bastard
dog?
From the SS in Frankfurt.
Okay, remember, we're from Frankfurt, chat. Remember, we can't fuck that up.
Die Papiere bitte.
Hier.
Fahren Sie zum Kontrollpunkt da vorne und zeigen Sie dort Ihre Papiere.
Vielen Dank. Wiedersehen. You and me, Blazkowicz.
Oh, that's a little
We
problematic.
can do this. Okay, look.
I'm gonna keep
You're
making
German?
that joke, I'm sorry.
Frankly, it's atrocious. So no talking. And keep your gun holstered for as long as you can. The papers Kessler prepared for you are in the glove box. There.
Wesley and Issa are Dan's sons.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, don't hold my hand like
And remember,
that.
stay focused.
That's kind of
Stay
fruity.
quiet. And follow me, right?
That a dog whistle?
Commandant Franz aus Frankfurt. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen.
Fun fact.
Fuck it.
They made this a plot point that BJ's German is fucking awful because his voice actor just couldn't figure out German. They tried getting him to learn. They just couldn't. Just couldn't. Also, hi, Tomes. Yeah, we're $1 over.
Himmels Willen stramm stehen, Fritz. Herr Jäger kommt gleich. Jawohl, der macht
Oh,
Hunde
right.
voraus,
We're in
der
part
Bericht so
1,
sieht. Was soll ich denn
which
ganz
is called
anderes
Rudy
erzählen?
Yeager and the Den of Wolves.
Nenn mich nicht so. Entschuldigung.
Can I just peel that off the wall? Yep, okay. Yeah, it's not suspicious, man.
Zeigen Sie Ihre Papiere.
Hier, bitte sehr.
Alles klar.
What are you typing? I don't think he's actually typing anything. Oh, that's Rudy Yeager, by the way.
Guten Morgen, Herr Jäger.
Was gibt's, Greta?
Yes, he is almost 7 feet tall.
Die Papiere bitte.
That just means that we get to kill him.
Augenblick, warten Sie. Aus Frankfurt. Sind Sie Frankfurter?
Ja, ein Hotdog.
Can we get a hot dog in chat?
So ein komischer Kauz. Die spinnen die Amis. Hotdog.
Mouse even couldn't speak French anymore. Good. Upgrade.
Die werden sich wundern, wenn wir an der Macht sind.
Hi, Kip. What year is it? I think 1943 in this.
Weiter.
No, it's 1944 because it's like a few days before Wolfenstein. Kip, how was your day? One from Western France has been speaking with a distinctively English accent for ever since she had her tonsils removed 14 years ago.
Hot dog.
Weird.
Reckon I had to say something.
That was Rudy Jaeger, Helga's second in command. He
You had a
feels
nap?
with prisoners from the castle's dungeon.
Yeah. It's 1944. You know the year you were born, you fucking ancient, decrepit, old. Get in here, Wesley.
Morgan.
It's okay. It's just a Roman good morning.
Helga von Schaps.
I'm gonna keep making that joke, and it's never not gonna be funny to me. That's Castle Wolfenstein. Roll credits.
Death's Head himself, as a key member of the SS Paranormal Division. You know, I had the misfortune of encountering her on a mission to Tanzania. Did I ever tell you about that, Blaskowitz? Sick
Tanzania.
with Blackwater fever at the time. Possibly the worst
Is that
day
real?
of my life. Not even a heavy
I've never
diet
heard
of
that word
whiskey could
before.
improve my condition,
Is that a real
if
place?
you can imagine. Anyway, this castle, Helga owns it. It's her occult research center. Now we need to take down Death's Head or the war will be lost. Helga is vital in doing this. There's a top secret document folder in Helga's office. It should give us the location of Death's Head's compound. Once we have that,
Wish people didn't get tattoos of the year they were
can
born
launch an
because
assault
always
on
do a
his
double
base
take.
of
Oh,
operations.
yeah.
shoot him dead, turn this failure of a war around, and be back just in
Oh.
time for tea.
Tanzania burgers? Shut up. Oh, roll credits! Roll credits! Roll credits! It says Wolfenstein!
Right. Off
Furry
you go.
Mary
Obviously
Shelley.
with the alarm. You head for Helga's research center.
Just without
Stay in
the...
touch
Yeah,
via
that's
radio.
fine, Kelly.
Leaving the channel open.
If you knock on the door, I can get up and grab it. But I don't want to, like, leave my stream unattended. I would appreciate it if you would do that. Like, greatly. Fucking jump scaring me. No meat, only toppings. Meat is a topping. Me when I top with my meat. Station Wolfenstein, Berg Wolfenstein.
Wenn du das in die Hände bekämst, was sie gestern in den Ruinen
I will say, this whole, like, prequel has so many good fucking jokes in it. You'll see. I'll try to show as many as I
Inside the
can.
elevator.
Roger that. Guard spotted.
Whole prequel.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take the silencer off. See, it's forcing me to use a silencer during a stealth segment. But they couldn't do that with the base game. Food for thought. Watching someone play the new Indiana Jones games and they were also getting jump scares by Nazis constantly. I mean, hey, same developer. This is it's a standalone expansion,
Up on the catwalk, BJ. Don't shoot.
but it did start out as DLC. They were gonna do two little campaign add-ons for the base game, and the development cycles of them lined up so fucking perfectly that they actually were like, oh, we're gonna finish these at the same time. Let's just combine them and do like a standalone thing.
Hey, Helga, where do you...
They must really hate Nazis. They do.
Secrets?
Okay, I need to not touch any more health kits in here. Oh, dang! They got the Mojang head. Minecraft ass? Hello? Sorry.
So, where would I be then?
1 sec, chat.
Blazkowicz, go through every nook and cranny. We're not leaving here without that folder. Blasted. I found the safe, but the bloody folder is gone. It's just not there. I saw a radio down there. Use it to contact Kessler. Tell him we can't find the folder.
Oh my god.
Make it snappy, Blazkowicz. I'll stay on the lookout.
Is Wesley fucking yelling at me? Notch and Castle Wolfenstein? Yeah, and you'll never believe which side he's on. Actually, I think you would believe which side he's on.
Get on the radio and contact Kessler, Blazkowicz. No time to bloody wait.
Okay, yellingatme.org. Oh, that's Helga von Schabs.
Pathfinder calling Landseer. Come in, Landseer. Over.
This is Landseer speaking. Over.
Landseer, we can't find Lucy's present. Over.
Pathfinder, I have new information regarding Lucy's present. Rendezvous with me as soon as you can. We will discuss further. Over.
Roger. Pathfinder out.
Shit! Bloody hell!
He really said, hello, secret agent. I am also secret agent. I cannot find the thing we're trying to steal.
Shoot those Nazis, Blazkowicz!
Working on it.
Deep squats for everyone in chat who's into swamp ass. I had dairy today. She really sat there with a scowl for like hours to be painted like that, you know? I do think it's interesting that this exists because nope, hold on. Controls are wrong. Controls, key bindings. Let's go down here. Toggle left mode. That's got to be Z. And right mode needs to be C. Got it. Because, like, in the base game, they had all these, like, 1940s weapons, right? But you only use them for, like, the first chapter. Left mode. Yeah, you can toggle the firing modes of your different guns. And because you can dual wield, you can toggle your left weapon or your right weapon. What? Ibn's still out? What do you mean by that? Like out of the closet? Ibn, it might be time to go back into the closet.
How's that exit coming along, Wesley?
There we go. Mirror's Edge, I fucking wish. Imagine Mirror's Edge, but Faith is just stabbing motherfuckers. You know?
And we still have a chance. Kessler knows
Oh,
something.
here's a downside about this. I'm gonna do the exercise, Pinamont. I was in a shootout. Chill. Look, it's a dot yechud ball.
We're meeting Kessler in the village.
Oh, right.
Roger that.
Here's some armor I can pick up and wear. Chat. This this is so fucking full of like little references to other Bethesda games. Like to the point that it's actually a little bit obnoxious. There's even a fucking God, what was that shit game that they did? Someone's got to know what I'm talking about. It's like a really, really bad game, and it has like this guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wrap my balls around your face and strangle you with my ball." That one. That game. I'm squatting, by the way. Fallout 76 wasn't out yet. Also, people really like that now. It's not Duke Nukem. Hang on. No, Maya. Hey, Siri. Can you bring up a list of games published by Bethesda? 6. Hush. 7. I don't care about their fucking financial reports. Oh my god. It was like right before they actually popped off as like a publisher that people maybe respected for a little bit. Let's see. I've done 7 squats. So forget that. Where is this piece? Rogue Warrior. It was Rogue Warrior. There's a Rogue Warrior reference in this. 8. 9. 10. 11. Thank you for the stretch. I'll do that afterwards. Also, hi, debug. I will also do that afterwards. 12. 13. 14. 15.
21.
16. 17. I would consider that a blessing, Tasano. It's a really bad game. I actually thought about streaming it once. 18. 19. 20. Okay. I think I actually own it on Steam, too. So, like, that's fully possible. Jesus Christ. Kelly, I don't know if you're still here, but this sandwich is a fucking mess. Jeez. Oh my god. Bitch, they put soup in a paper wrapper, like. Also, chat, should I add a sound to the hydrate redeem? So it's like a big wet drip. Would that be annoying? Oh my god! Hang on.
I stood on the corner and shook my shit. Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
Y'all, this fucking sandwich is warfare. What the fuck is this? This is a hate crime.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could
Jesus
sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
Whatever.
I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the
Let's
best
pick up the
sci-fi
fucking
films
Skyrim
ever
helmet.
made.
I like that they put the ladder in front of her so that you have to look at her. Like, no matter what, you have to see what this character looks like. Indiana Jones reference? Indiana Jones reference? No. Wesley, you need to chill out. It's not that big of a fucking deal. It's a video game. Man, they're really out here stealing so many artifacts. A water sound like dogs slurping. No, not like a gulpy sound. Just like... bloop, you know? How's BJ fitting in those vents? Hey, if you're asking that now, you're not ready for Wolfenstein 2. Or see, and those things don't actually pass the hardness test. Because they're not people, they're grown. They're like plants. Yeah. Walked off like full bull. I mean, it's kind of glossed over a little bit, but BJ has been touched by, like, Cthulhu. Like, he has a godly blessing on him, and it's fucking weird.
God damn it, Blazkowicz.
Yeah, because all of the games that came before this are technically canon. And in Wolfenstein 2009, you keep going into like Cthulhu dimension, and you kind of get a little bit Lovecraftian, and maybe there's a smidge of God residing inside of BJ. He actually has very limited regeneration powers, which you can see whenever I take damage.
Hey, Blazkowicz, you awake in there?
Yep, I'm here, Wesley.
Good, good.
I'll get us out of here somehow.
There's a bit of God in every
You're ready to
BJ.
snow, don't you, Blazkowicz?
Not if you use too much teeth.
No, never been.
It's a majestic and beautifully desolate place. Rolling hills as far as the eye can
Unless
see.
you like teeth.
My father used to take me hiking there sometimes, before the Great War. He was happy back then. He'd pack a basket full of bread and cheddar, a bottle of ale for him and a soft drink for me. Even found a fossil there once. Same day I broke my foot slipping on a wet stone. That was the best day of my life. I wish I'd had a chance to go back there.
So that's like death signaling or whatever, right? Wow, why is that pipe a different color? So, in regular Wolfenstein, you get a knife. In this, you get pipes. This is your melee weapon in this game. This is it. Pipes. No, I do think it's cool that you can do this. And now it's a big, strong hammer type pipe. I actually really like this. Hi, Ledge. So you can go like speedy mode or slow, hard hitting mode. I like it.
Something's in there.
Yeah, grab it.
Ah, God damn it. Rats.
Grab the rat instead. Oh, this is... I forgot about this. I forgot this was a feature. Very interesting feature that they added. Also, you see how the super soldier is connected to a power supply?
Up by those cables.
Oh, okay.
Turning off the power maybe shuts them down.
Well, fuck me. Fuck me just trying to speak. Like, I'm trying to explain it. Shoving his rod straight into concrete. Wouldn't you? Macros during March. Macros when they see a two-bedroom apartment complex. Do I have to hold it? Oh! Okay. Get fucked.
Seen your type before back in Death's Head's X-Labs.
That is a Return to Castle Wolfenstein reference. 2 bedrooms in this economy, right? Killing them. Let me allow them Nazi scumbags. This isn't the one with America, but hi, Daddy Doom guy. Welcome in. We'll get to the one set in America in a couple days. Because I'm doing a marathon right now. Oh, fuck, debug. I forgot to... hang on.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes, please.
Thanks. Okay, I'm blind as fuck. Oh, fuck me. Are you kidding? Okay. Also, we're currently raising money for charity for anyone interested. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Got a perfect fucking cycle when I came in here. Nice. Oh. Kampfhunden. Woo! Shit! Come on, come on, come on. She can break doors and go through concrete. Right. You fell asleep. Oh my god, Kip. You know, Kip, this might just... You could probably just call this like a game theory. Also, this area is very Half-Life core. Like, this is very Half-Life 2 Combine. You could call this just a game theory, but maybe you're tired all the time because you're staying up too late all the time. Maybe? It's just a theory, though. I'll need to do some studies to really follow through on that. Hey, BJ knows how to handle a pipe. Oh. Chat, remember, these aren't dogs anymore. They're Nazis. Went to bed early last night. Did you actually, though? Or did you just say that to get me off your case? And then you played Blueprints until 5 a.m. Keep walking! Come on! Whatever. That works. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry, please. No, you didn't see me. You did not see me. You're lying. Took a break from trying to grind the achievements. I am currently taking a pretty extended break from it because I have gotten very frustrated with the game. I was very much enjoying it. But the RNG just keeps fucking me. Oh, I'm dead. Damn. The RNG just kept fucking me. I couldn't progress at all, no matter how hard I tried, no matter what I tried. Okay. Kill the dog. Kill the dog. Half-Life reference? Come on. Do something. Whatever. I've learned that they can lose aggro on me. I just have to hide. The weird setup on my phone to get 2 Discords. Yeah. Have you figured out that you can just sign into 2 different accounts yet? Because you can still do that. That's always been a thing. Ah! Okay. Put my glasses back on. You have to log out first. No, you don't. I have 2 accounts signed in on my phone. I swap between them pretty easily. Well, on my previous phone, I had that. I actually don't have that on my current phone. Yeah, on my phone. Come on. What, Kip? Oh god, I'm gonna have to reinstall Microsoft Teams. You don't believe me? I can re-log into my second account and show you. Like... Bitch! Girl, this sucks. Okay. Hee 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 ha ha ha. Got him. Fuck. Okay. He's way down there. I can do this. Jesus Christ. See, this is what I mean, though. I'm really bad at stealth games. Like, really, really bad at stealth games. Yep. Oh. That's actually the way I need to go.
Und wer hat darüber gesprochen? Helga. Ich habe sie gestern Abend gehört, als sie vor ihrem Zimmer war. Jeder weiß doch, dass sie dich für Geschichten...
I didn't say what it is, but yeah, there is a stretch goal. If we get to 3K, I'm going to do something secret. It's going to be really cool. Promise. But if we get to 2K, I'll eat a whole red onion. Food for thought. Well, I guess it's food for me, but you know what I mean. Ooh. Food for thought. I'm not a thought. You really want to eat that onion? No, I just think that 2K is a more realistic goal than 3. Oh. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. Oh. Okay. I guess I could have snuck past them, but, you know. Oh, chat. I forgot to ask. I haven't been asking this recently. What's in your pockets? And can I have it? I want to know. Unless it's an onion. I don't want the onion. No pockets. Not a good answer. Disqualified. Okay. Sharing my heart medication with you would be a bad idea. I don't have to take it. I just want it. Give it to me. Your socks have no pockets. Something something prison pocket. Something something sock. Battery? No. I want a battery. Thank you, Star Dream. Now see, what's his deal? Why was he like that? Bop! Bop! Blah! Oh, because if you do that... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Pretty sure giving you my meds is illegal. I mean, I think selling them would be illegal. Hang on, I'm eating. Mm-hmm. I think this is like genuinely the messiest sandwich I've ever had in my entire life. Like, legit, no joke. I can't remember eating a sandwich that caused this much of a fucking mess ever. It's kind of ridiculous. Ooh! I didn't know there was another guy here. Okay. Is it just soggy? Both. I feel like they didn't get the memo that the sauce goes on the inside. It's just a fucking mess. Okay. Damn, I'm not able to kill this guy. Actually, I could kill him. I do want to kill him. He's a Nazi. Hang on. Oh! Wow, you'd never be able to tell that I have anti-aliasing turned on. God! Come on. Come on. Okay. Break the cable! Oh my god. Okay. Oh! Wow. Okay. Damn, chat. Okay. Whew. Oh. Fucker. I was gonna say this earlier, but there is actually one downside to this game being like a combination of two DLCs. So originally, It was going to be a DLC that was split into 3 parts. They were going to do a survival mode for the base game, then these 2. And these 2 also would include new maps for survival mode. They ended up just putting... Oh, hi, Maya. They ended up just, like, combining the 2 and putting their survival mode levels into this standalone version. So the base game never actually got the survival mode. At all. You're doing your dom hand? What about your sub hand? Hi, Yoshi Lover. It's because the character is naked. BJ's not wearing clothes. Hold on, I want to kill this dog. Just as a reminder, these are not dogs, they are Nazis. He's pulling a Kratos. BJ's pulling off Kratos? Is there art of that? Can we get some art of Blowjob Blazkowicz and Kratos from God of War doing sinning, doing comes? That's a... It kind of is. I was fully willing to do a custom outfit, but he literally is naked in this. Like, well, not naked, but at least shirtless. You have to calm down. I've got 4 active commissions. I've got 5 active commissions. I cannot do any more commissions. Oh, hang on. Boop. The way this could very easily be a Metroidvania. The way I'm really unhinged about every game being a Metroidvania, or having the potential to be one. I mean, I will say, I don't stream with my shirtless Sonas very often. Like, I actually can't remember the last time I did a shirtless stream. Calic Husky? Oh my god. Hold on. I'm killing a dog. It's okay. They're Nazis. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm Wayland. I'm here. And I'm a marten on the internet. That's a type of animal. They're like weasels, but they live in trees. And they sometimes kill monkeys. But I'm specifically a yellow-throated marten, and they're actually yellow. Calic, how is The Last of Us Part 2? Also, if I'm saying your name wrong, correct me, please. Is it Calic or Kalik? I'm not sure. Please correct me. But chat, this freak who just rated me, this freak, parentheses, endearing, who just... Kalik, you got it. Kalik, who just rated me, is a brand new initiate into Team Ferocious. We just brought on a bunch of new people, and Kalik is one of them. I'm Wayland, I'm here. That's true. I am Wayland, and I am here. But I hope The Last of Us Part 2 went well. I've been wanting to play that for a while. I'm currently watching season 1 of the TV show, and then I feel like after that I'm going to play the game. Or like Last of Us 2. Because I already played Last of Us 1. Also, Robin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice day or evening. Or like a third, more sinister thing. Claims he's at Stinky Butt. Well, what I've learned is that there are 2 kinds of furries. The ones who are stinky, and the ones who are stinky but claim that they're not. That's the 2 kinds. There's no more than that, no less. But thank you for the raid. We are actually doing a charity stream. I'm doing a week-long charity event. Hey, Harlow. Also a new team member. I'm doing a week-long charity event. We're raising money for the Trans Empowerment Project. It's an organization seeking to directly help trans people in the United States. And we're killing a bunch of Nazis along the way. Because that's kind of like the same vibe, you know? Like, oh, well, Yoshi, I'm probably not going to stream it because when I streamed the first one, that's not really my, like, the traditional vibe of what I stream, and I don't think people liked it when I streamed it. Like, me particularly, people didn't click with that. But yeah, no, we're raising money for a good cause. We're actually $1 over our goal, but hey, we would love to go more than that over the goal. At $2,000, I'm actually going to eat an entire onion like an apple. I've already done it before, but this is going to be a red onion. Whereas the first time it was a white onion, !onion in chat if you don't believe me. And if we get to 3K, I'm going to do like a big secret surprise thing. But also, it's just good that we hit the main goal, which is to blow up and act like we don't know nobody. Ack, you know? But chat, go check out Kalik. Brand new stream team member. Haven't had the chance to check you out just yet. I will, though. You're on my list. Every single person who joined the team, they're on a list. It's like, when I see them and I'm not streaming, I'm going to check them out. It's just bad timing because right when all these new people were added, it's like, well, I'm streaming every single fucking day for a week. You know? I can't. I don't have the time. So after my charity week, I'm going to start checking everyone out. But listen, Kalik, I need you to get out of here. And I mean that in a nice way. Because listen, streaming, it's hard. It's rough. It takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. You have to put so much work into it. I know it. Everyone else knows it. Wayla doesn't even have time to tuck me in at night. That's true. So I want you to go take a break. Get some food, get some water, get some air. Maybe pet an animal if you have one. Go steal an animal if you don't. Partake in a hobby, perhaps. Observe artwork of potentially dubious legality, depending on where you live, because a lot of states in the US are currently banning porn. I actually don't know if you're in the US. Hey, chat, if you're in the US and you live in a state that's banning porn, I'm really sorry. Unless you don't look at porn. That's cool too. It's okay to not look at porn. But yeah, no, get out of here if you need to. If you don't wanna, just hang out. I'm not your boss. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. Do what you need to do. We're gonna hop back into the game, kill some more Nazis. We're actually pretty early on in this. This is Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. It's actually a prequel to Wolfenstein: The New Order, which we just finished yesterday. Be lurking, listening from the shadows. Hell yeah. Try not to die. I've already died twice, I think. So we'll see about that. Who needs porn when there's VR? Yeah. Entire pre-planned song and dance. Yeah, no, I'm really bad at getting rated. It doesn't happen a lot, generally speaking. So when it does happen, it's just like, ooh, how do I do it? I used to have a script for it, but I felt like the script was a little bit cringe. Like, at least what I had written. I'm not saying scripting that is cringe, but what I had was. And not like a good cringe either. Because I think sometimes cringe can be good, you know? I don't want to say something that I think is cringe because it might hurt someone's feelings. But yeah, no, when Kip gets rated, it's kind of fucking crazy because Kip is just like, oh yeah, here's every single game that they're streaming this year. I have it memorized, and my name's Kip. Oh no, cringe can be good sometimes. I am an F slur on the internet pretending to be a tree weasel. Like, I would argue that's pretty cringe, you know? But I also think it's really good. Okay. I think cringe is generally a good thing. I think cringe is just whimsy that hasn't been embraced yet. You don't remember everyone's itinerary? It seems like you fucking do. I mean, there have been times I've rated you and you're telling people like what I've got planned and everything, what I'm doing. It's like, I don't even know that. I don't even know what I have planned. And I plan shit ahead a year. Like, I plan shit a year in advance, you know? I was sitting on stream yesterday talking about like, oh yeah, in January 2026, I'm going to be streaming BioShock. Like, like I was fully saying that, but I cannot tell you what I have planned for next week, even though I know I wrote it down. It's in my spreadsheet. Oh, chat! Exclamation point toilet. Also, Kip, I'm obsessed with you.
Tell me about the secret. What does Helga know?
Oh, mein Junge. Bist du von der Front zurück? Ich hätte nie gedacht, dass ich dich wiedersehe. Oh, mein kleiner Süßer.
Ew.
Oh.
Sorry, old man. You mistake me for someone else.
Ich dachte, eine Sekunde lang.
Name what game I have planned next after Savage Planet. Savage Planet. On my channel.
Wesley, I tell you about Aunt Sarah. Diagnosed with dementia during college. Medication made her drowsy and strange. I remember those eyes of hers, like dirty windows on some derelict shack. Grandma told me it passed through the blood.
This is something weird about this one is that BJ keeps talking to Wesley. I guess because they really want to establish like, oh, they're old friends. It's like, why don't we ever hear about Wesley then? That doesn't count, and I think it does count. Oh shit. We're just gonna ignore that.
Was ist?
Whoa! You bitch!
Chin up, Englishman.
Oh, we have a knife now.
Found you.
Why would I want a knife when I have a pipe? Also, yeah, have a good lurk. Yeah, no, it's... You can block knife attacks whenever you get into that little stabbing minigame. And the way you do that is by just catching it in your arm, which is a lot. Actually part German, by the way. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't sneak past that. I cannot see. Oh my gosh!
That's a big fucking dog.
So that you don't keep getting stabbed, Yoshi? Okay. I don't have that many viewers from Germany. Oh! Bad dog. If any, actually. I actually can't think of anyone who's from Germany who watches me regularly. Germany is asleep. The city that always sleeps. I remember when Eben was here, I had to explain like, oh no, I need you to understand that this is Colorado. I know it's a major city in Colorado. We're in Denver, but Colorado always sleeps. You know, it's like the city that never sleeps. That's not us. We're always sleeping here. Oh, damn. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Me when I get my hands on Puppy. It's a city. No, it's just a city that always sleeps. We went to see Sinners, the movie Sinners. Thank you. Fuck me. Who saw me? Okay. No! It's okay, we can dual wield. No, it's okay, Star Dream. We went to see Sinners while Ibn was here, and Ibn wanted to get tattoos. It's like, we're going to a 9 o'clock p.m. showing of a 2-hour movie. By the time we get out, it's almost midnight. And it was like, yeah, see if there's like a tattoo place open. It's like, there isn't. Sorry, Ibn. That's not a thing. This is Denver. Everyone's everyone's asleep right now. It's nap time. What movie? Sinners. It's the new movie by Ryan Coogler. He previously directed the Black Panther movies. He got sick of Disney, and was just like, yeah, no, I want to make something really violent and real. Get matching ruby tattoos. I don't even know what I would have gotten. Hi, Outcast. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. And Rex. How the fuck have we smashed the new goal again? By $1, but yeah. I mean, I figured we would at least hit 1,500 if I raise the goal again. I'm not going to raise it again, by the way. It's going to stay at 1,500, but just as a reminder, chat, if we do hit 2K, I will eat a red onion like an apple, ! Onion, in chat, if you don't believe me. And if we hit 3K, I'll do something secret. It's going to be a surprise. Update the gauge for the stretch goals. Because to do that, I have to update the actual, like, charity page. Also, this is a rocket launcher pistol. And if we end up not hitting a goal, I can't lower it again. So it'll look like a failure, even if it's objectively not. Does that matter? Optics? I don't know. We can keep going. The number in the middle keeps going up, you know. I do wish that they would just let you set additional goals, though. Like, that would be really nice. Oh! God damn it. Okay. The pipe animations are so much more brutal than the knife animations. And all I can think about is, like, in Wolfenstein 2, hi, Pasky! In Wolfenstein 2, you don't get knives, you don't get a pipe, you get hatchets. You get fucking hatchets. And you chop these motherfucking Nazis up. You mulch them in that game, and it's violent. And I'm really excited for that. And reminders about nuclear. Yeah, I probably could do that. Drinking game for friends, 21st, but I wanted to poke and say hi. Hi, tell your friends I said donate to charity. Oh, Outcast. If you're here, could you send me a DM real quick? It's a very specific DM. Remind me to update the Outcast radio document with Kelly Loving. The name Kelly Loving. And if Outcast isn't here, can Kip do that, please? Because I want it talked about on Outcast Radio. It's really fucking good news. Also, yeah, be careful with too much drinking, Pasky. No, thank you. OC? Original character? There's a lot you can do with an axe and a Nazi. I think when you pick up the hatchet, BJ actually says something along those lines. Like, he'll say something like, can think of a lot of things to do with a hatchet and a Nazi. Something like that. Because, I mean, there are a lot of things you can do with a hatchet and a Nazi. Ooh, Castle Wolfenstein. Definitely part of the game's marketing. Yeah, it feels familiar.
Okay. Wow.
Oh. I'm glad we have this cutscene to hide the fact that we're loading into a new level. So I was eating some sandwich.
Don't worry,
Yay!
Wesley. I've got a plan. Break into the keep, kill every goddamn Nazi in there, set you free. Then we get the hell out of this place and contact Kessler in the village tavern.
That's not a plan. Also, that ladder back there went straight up into a concrete ceiling. Like... There was nothing for that ladder to go into. Ooey gooey sandwich. This sandwich is a lot. I have an actual towel in my lap to wipe my hands off every time I pick it up. I was wearing compression gloves. I had to take them off. It's like, wow. I'm gonna get them all saucy. Is the sandwich wet or creepy? Wet. All capitals, wet. It's drenched, man. Like, this is the entirety of South of Midnight. All that moisture in that game compressed into one sandwich. Like, and that game opens with a fucking hurricane. Okay. Oh. Chain. Just got a cat in my lap because it's cold and he wants... What if you wiped your hands, your saucy hands on the cat? Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually. Like, for real? A hurricane of fucking. Hurricane fucking. Why did I do that? Wait. Shadow the Wolf. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day or evening. Or like a third more sinister thing. Drinkable sandwich. Yeah, no, actually. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Hurricane Tortilla. I miss Vine so fucking bad. Oh. No. Was this where I was supposed to go? You finished your nails, you messed one up. Hey, you can always peel it off and stick a new one on. Tarzan before plummeting to his death. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. This... If you put this sandwich in front of BJ Blazkowicz, he would kill it. Because this thing is fucking Hitler. What the hell is a sandwich? I picked it up to take a bite, and it literally just ripped in half in my hands. I don't think I want these anymore, if this is how they're going to make them. Yeah, because it's really hard to eat. What is it? It's a barbecue brisket sandwich from Snarf's. Okay, I don't think I can stealth kill this guy. Oh. Reload, please. BJ! I saw that fucking helmet on top of this sword and thought it was a Nazi. Fuck me. You're gonna dip, have a good time. Dip what? Your balls in chocolate? Bye, Outcast. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. So you have to use the leaning mechanic to peek while you're on a ledge like this. Interesting. I don't know if you can do stealth here. Because you can't stealth kill these guys. What ass sandwich from the... God. You know when you sit on the toilet and your big juicy butt starts like turning into goo and falls into the toilet water? Any goo furries in chat who can relate? Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit! That was a good fucking animation. Oh my god. Just slamming the fucking pipe through the helmet and then all the blood squirting out of the... Oh god. Hang on. Fucking... No goo furries in chat? Weird. Through the... Yeah, no, it's a lot. Also, I love the look of this shotgun. Like, they designed it so that they could reuse the animations from the future shotgun. But it's just so fucking cool looking. Like, it's so neat. Sandwich is more liquid than solid. How the fuck are you still eating it? I'm basically drinking it at this point. Does my... No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about your butt cheeks. I don't know. I love a good fucking shotgun. Like a big, meaty, chunky shotgun.
Okay, one more.
There's a quote. I don't know if I've said that many bulge-related things. My butt can't reach that low in the toilet because Australian toilet water doesn't go up that high. You just gotta pee a lot. Raise the water level. It's like a prologue. I don't remember the context of that one. Like, you're gonna have to open YouTube and go back through all my fucking VODs to figure out why the fuck I said that, because I can't tell you. What country's toilet has a poop shelf? Excuse me? The only shelf that should be in your toilet is the one on top of it that holds the 3 seashells. The fuck? It'd be like 10 plus liters of piss. That sounds like a fun weekend. What, Kip? What's the question marks about? High season's given. Oh, no. It's not nautical themed. You use those. You gotta use those, you know? You do what you need to do. Grab your 3 shells, get to it. You're all clean, good to go. You know? No, not a conch shell. Man, I always forget some people just have completely different cultures. Chat, I am imploring you to please watch the movie Demolition Man. Please watch Demolition Man. I can't do this forever. Like, Mindfretter is the only person who got the fucking reference. Nah, I'm gonna take this with me. I think it's so fucking funny how Demolition Man, like, pitches itself as being just, like, an action movie. But it's genuinely so fucking funny. Like, that's just a great comedy film, you know? Do you remember? Yeah, the main character goes into the bathroom, and there are 3 seashells instead of toilet paper. Oh, he's got the bomb and shoots. Now I have the bomb and shoots. Hell yeah! You see that shit? Anyway. Okay, well, you miss sometimes. That's okay. Chat, it's okay if you miss, as long as you're trying. And have ammo to keep trying. Press 7 in chat if you've run out of ammo. But yeah, no, he ends up leaving the bathroom saying like, yeah, I didn't see any toilet paper. And then it ties into another joke of the movie so cleverly, just out of nowhere. I want to rewatch Demolition Man now. Chat, if we did a movie night in my Discord of Demolition Man, would you come? Would you watch with me? You would come?
Also, ich legte im Bett neben diesem Mädchen und...
Oh, God! There's so many fucking dogs in this fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Okay.
This air reminds me of the...
You gotta know what the hell it is. It's an old action film. I think from I want to say 94. It's got Stallone in it. It's got Sandra Bullock. It's about a guy who is basically sent to the future, more or less. He's put in like a mind prison, and then reawakens in the future. Ah! And yeah, no, it's a very authoritarian future, but they're very like comedic about it. Oh yeah, Wesley Snipes is in it. I always forget Wesley Snipes is in it. He's like the villain. Hmm. I feel like I should be able to break these. Whatever. Need to get this inscription on the sarcophagus translated. What does that say? I don't care, actually. It's not gonna matter. I wish you could dual wield these. But I guess because it's bolt action, it wouldn't make sense. Like, how would you, you know, hit that motherfucking bolt if you were holding two at once? Doom. I always felt like this was very Indiana Jonesy. Like, they actually kind of really hit the Indiana Jones vibes with some of these games. So it kind of makes sense that they were the studio that was, you know, picked to do an Indiana Jones game. Also, shout out Harrison Ford being like one of the few actors his age to be against AI and not just signing on with it because they're really old and don't know better and are being exploited by their agents and or Disney. Because I remember when they announced the Indiana Jones game, there was a lot of drama that he wasn't playing Indiana Jones in that it was actually Troy Baker. And I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, they should just use an AI version of him. If he can't sound that young anymore, they should just use AI. And I love how he responded to that. Okay. Pipe time. Ford knows if he signs off, he'll be a fucking A zombie for Disney. Yeah, and he fucking hates Disney. Do you think he's dead? Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of Troy, especially after the whole NFT thing that he did. But I'd still rather have a voice actor play a character than a computerized corpse. You know? Epic. Which, by the way, can someone remind me to remove the Fortnite shit from my bio? Because I am no longer going to be playing Fortnite. This shit they did with AI, I'm done. I'm out. That's enough to kill it for me. Like, I've already uninstalled the game. I don't have intentions to reinstall it. I know I put a lot of money into it, but, you know. I put a lot of money into a lot of things that I'll never get back. Oh, yeah, no, Yoshi, they added a Darth Vader NPC that uses, an AI voice and an AI chatbot to respond to players in real time. AI is in games already. Yeah, and it shouldn't be. I mean, I literally have a curator on Steam that flags like games that have AI in it. And there are some games on that list that you would not expect to be on there. I had a friend who was really getting into Stellaris, and the second they found out like Stellaris is using AI generated voices, they actually just deleted it from their account because they couldn't refund it. Outcast did something similar with that furry poker game that blew up a little bit ago. That's also using AI generated voices. Player count this Fortnite season is plummeting. Yeah, and I know at least with a lot of people, they're not going to go back to it. Like me. Trying out Lego Fortnite because yeah, so do I. I actually really want to do another Lego stream soon. Because chat, if you don't know, I do Lego streams. I'll build Lego sets on stream and just hang out. But I haven't done one in a while, and I kind of want to. Stop shooting at me! I'm upgrading my gun! I can't... Girl... Okay. Do I have I don't have a Lego PNG tuber. A lot of people keep asking that, and they're like, oh, wasn't it like a stop motion thingy? It's like, no, that's Minecraft. That's my Minecraft tuber.
Open the way into the keep.
I do want to get a Lego PNG tuber. Actually, this whole fucking time, I haven't been doing a Lego PNG tuber because I didn't know who to ask. But I know who to ask. I know who to ask. Hold on. Let me write this down so I don't fucking forget. Because all I need is the head. All I need is the head done. Also, yeah, the Minecraft tuber, I call a PNG cuber. Because, someone in chat said that and it was really cute. It was like, yeah, I'm stealing that. Woo! You'll have no dick when you do this?
What makes you think I have a dick to begin with?
I do. There are at least, like, 7 people who've seen it, who sometimes come into my stream, or regularly come into my stream, who can confirm that. AI thing really sucks, and I'm considering quitting. Here's the thing. I'll come back if one scenario happens. There is exactly one scenario that would bring me back to Fortnite at this point. If Epic deletes it and puts out a statement saying that it was a Disney thing. It was a Disney contractual thing that they had to do that and that they won't be doing it again. If they do that, remove it, say that it was Disney because it obviously fucking was, and then say that they won't do it again, fine. You've won me back. But if that doesn't happen, I'm not interested. Also, I'm gonna waste a few shots real quick. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, I nutted a little bit. Chat, you see the magazine sticking out the side of the gun? Those little golden looking dots, those are the bullets. This is something that real magazines do, where they have these like preview windows so that you get a basic gist of how many rounds are left in your magazine. They actually cycle forward. That's just a great detail. There is no reason for them to do that, but I am so glad they did. Magic Arena is AI free. I don't know what Magic Arena is. Now, that being said, I have thought about maybe trying out Super Animal Royale. But I'm going to need those motherfuckers to give me a yellow-throated marten. Because I know they got martens in it. I need a yellow one. I'm trying to see that yellow, okay? A regular pine marten is not enough. I want a yellow throat. And while they're at it, they can add a... No! Do the fuck... Are you fucking kidding? Jesus Christ. While they're at it, they should add a Humboldt marten character. And make it so that if you buy it, it donates towards Humboldt marten preservation because they're endangered. Also, hi, Mortigris. See, that's the thing with games like that. Games where you play as animals and stuff. Perfect grounds for charity. Like, legitimately, there's so many endangered species where it's like, oh, yeah, we put a bee skin in the game. If you buy the bee skin, some of the proceeds, or all of the proceeds, ideally, would go towards the Honeybee Conservancy or something. You know? Some shit like that. Thought the booba came later? Nah, you're just naked in this game. Love Super Animal Royale. Wish there were more people playing it. See, that's the big thing for me, why I didn't really get into it, because it feels like there's been so much time since the game came out. People have played the shit out of it. I'd be so far behind. I'd have so much work to do. I know that you can equip multiple battle passes in that. And that all of the old battle passes are available at all times, which is good. But, like, I'm so far behind. Everyone else is so much more experienced. You're just... Well, you're shirtless. You don't have a shirt on. And the fossa... Do they not have a fossa? Sucks if we're playing it more, but they have a really fucking good... Yeah, yeah. I love the fact that you can equip multiple battle passes and it just splits your XP between them. Like, come on, that's so fucking cool. Combined with the fact that the battle passes are not time limited. Really good system. Hi, Tebe. Bow! Okay. Oh! Aww! Oh my god! Where did my health go? Come on, come on. Health, 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 health. That's armor. Where's all the health at? Don't think it has a fossa. Aw. Do they have a system where you can, like, request species? Because I'm going to be real with you. I would become a Super Animal Royale streamer if I could be a yellow-throated marten. Bonus points if they give me a fucking unique cosmetic so I can have a mustache. They only care about furry bait, Waylon. Who? Super Animal Royale? You literally play as furries in that. Hang on. Let me scroll down. Marvel Rivals Battle Passes? No. I was talking about Super Animal Royale. Where you can equip multiple battle passes and it splits your XP between them. I don't know if Marvel Rivals does that. If it does, hey, good. Still don't like Marvel Rivals. I'm just over hero shooters. And I'm kind of over Marvel. It went pay to win? Are they locking characters behind fucking microtransactions now. I swear, I feel like, first off, fuck Overwatch, right? But, like, Overwatch did learn a lot of lessons when it comes to how hero shooters should be designed and made and sold. And Marvel Rivals comes out being the most blatant Overwatch clone, but learns nothing from what they've already learned. Keep shields to keep you from ranking down. Oh, ew. 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 All the mainstream animals, eagles, horses, foxes, cats. I mean, on launch, yeah, but like, I know that they have a pine marten now, but I'm not a pine marten. I'm a yellowthroat. Which is funny because their throats are actually white, you know. Once you get the battle pass, you can do it forever and it will never go away, but you can't buy the battle pass after the next one drops. Oh, so no, that's not a good system. Super Animal Royale makes it so that you can just buy them. You can open the in-game store and just go and be like, oh, I want the Season 1 battle pass. There it is. It's right there. For you to grab. You can't actually buy those and they don't work after gold. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up with chat. Are Humboldt Martins a close speed? Shut up, Deepwood. I'm trying to catch up with chat. Yeah, to me, that feels like a give it time sort of thing. Chat, how do you feel about grammar Nazis? Because there's a grammar Nazi in this room, and it's really fucking funny. 5 types of possum, but not species. It's just Virginia possums in different colors. I feel like the colors shouldn't be part of it. Players should be able to pick their own colors out. But I also feel like that would end up making... Like, they'd have to sell something, right? Like... Are you fucking kidding me? How? How? I didn't do anything! No. No. They felt me breathing. I could fucking see it. Okay. Really interesting way to do a stealth level, by the way. Because most of the time when you see stealth in games, you're usually going like under enemies. Like in Batman, the amount of levels where you're crawling through vents in the ground. But going above them like this, kind of refreshing. I kind of like it. Is there a way over there? No, I guess I gotta go on the ground. They have badger, American badger, honey badger, and honey badger made of actual honey. Oh my god!
This is what I owe for Jack counting Nazi kills yesterday.
Kip, thank you for the additional donation. Oh my gosh. I hope you know that I'm not going to mail you the stickers. I'm just going to wait for Denver and hand them to you in person. But Kip, thank you for the donation. I definitely killed way more Nazis than that, but that's okay. Meat. That never gets any representation ever. See, that feels weird. Because there's an iconic cartoon character that is a Tasmanian devil. You know? Well, Cult of the Lamb has, like, made up bullshit in it instead of real species. Most people don't realize they're real animals. I mean, that's fair. My aunt genuinely thought axolotls were a fucking Pokemon. Until I showed her a picture of a real axolotl. Like, it's like, they're animals, actually. But I imagine SAR probably has axolotls. Tez barely... Yeah, I know, but he is one. Most cartoon animals don't actually really look like the animal that they are. Deep one. Oh my gosh.
Now it's a nice, round, number smile.
Deep one, thank you for the donation. Oh my god. And for rounding the number. That's very sweet. 14 different dragons, 19 tigers, 19 foxes. And I'm assuming that they're just recolors for the most part. Oh, I was going to say, you can fight me on this. I don't care because I'm right, you're wrong. Wile E. Coyote does not look like a coyote. Oh my god, chat. Demon Ball from Doom. Demon Ball from Doom? Oh my god. Well, now it's not a nice round number anymore. Thank you, Kev. Oh, this is Rudy's room. Why does he just have a portrait of himself? Kind of fucking up his own ass. Can we get an exclamation point toilet in chat? What about Ralph Wolf? I don't know who Ralph Wolf is. Hey Siri, can you show me a picture of Ralph Wolf?
Here are some images of Ralph Wolf from the web.
That is a man. that is a human. A blue. Hang on. Ralph Wolf. Siri is so fucking worthless. That's the same character. That's the same character. That's Wile E. Coyote. I'm literally looking at a side-by-side of them. The only difference is like the nose color. What the fuck? Wiley's cousin almost identical with... Yeah, it's like, that's the difference. The nose. Welcome back, Kalek. That's like a Pokemon regional variant. Oh, here it is.
Alas, poor Yurik. Oops.
I don't understand that cutscene. I don't understand that. Ralph stands, not Ralph stand users. I wanted to make that joke with Gruffalo the other day because Gruffalo made that same mistake. Where Gruff said stands instead of stands. Stands. Z. Sorry, I have a Slackjaw accent. I can't help it. What was that? Girl, I get that's a fucking Shakespeare reference. It's Hamlet, right? But yeah. Or scene. Or seam. Inseam. What am I looking for? Hey baby, what's your inseam? Sorry. Ralph tops the sheepdog. Probably. I mean, that's usually how it is. Like the like skinnier character is usually the one pounding it out. You know what I mean? Oh. Got it. Is he a drama nerd or is he just cultured?
Dass sie von König Otto I. abstammt. Dem römisch-deutschen Kaiser? Genau dem. Großer Gott. Eine beeindruckende Frau. Hast du gewusst, dass sie eine Venezianerin war?
I'm doing stealth. I can't do a dual takedown, so I'm going past them. Don't yell. I will go back and kill them. Oh! God, that animation is so fucking brutal. Really has me excited for Wolfenstein 2. Am I cultured? No. But I do read. I'm literate. I was posting book pictures in my Discord today. You see that fucking throw? Slick as shit. You. You guys ever get a little paper cut on your arm and just fucking die? He can be in a dress and still give not, oh my god. You're serving not. You're serving... How many times that sheepdog has grabbed Ralph by the neck? Ralph has a kink for it. Oh my god. Chat. No arguing. An I survived book today. Well, like, I survived the hurricane off the coast of Puerto Rico from May 23rd, 2025. That one, like that sort of book. Can I drop the... Yeah, sure. Okay, well, I've killed the commanders, so I can now go back and chop up some fucking Nazis. So that's what we're gonna do. What is this environmental storytelling? Man, these Nazis get bored, huh? Jesus Christ. For which channel? Maybe just, like, general, I guess. They're weighing their grenades and helmets. I don't think there are any more here. This is a really detailed area, considering you only ever go, like, through here. You don't get to go over there or over there. Actually, you might go over there, but, like, not over there. What happened? This environmental storytelling, where they had a scale here and were just, like, weighing their grenades and their helmets, and apparently they weigh the same. That's it. Can I just say, I think this might be the only game that I know of that does this. Sorry. This might be the only first-person shooter that I know of that does this. Hi, Maroon. When you walk up and down stairs, the weapon bob is different, and your footstep sounds are different. I genuinely don't know another first-person shooter that does that. I can think of a lot of third-person games, like GTA does it. I genuinely can't think of another shooter. A kilogram of grenade or a kilogram of helmet. Probably a kilogram of feathers. Hope I'm slaying well and often. Always, Hunty. Hang on. Also, to whoever asked if this was a flare gun, it's a rocket launcher. It's called the Kampf pistol. I kind of understand the idea behind it. It's like, what if you put a little rocket inside of a flare gun? You know, like, I get the idea. I get the premise. People actually love that weapon so fucking much that they put it in the Wolfenstein 2. It's like, it doesn't make sense for it to be in Wolfenstein 2, but there it is. The kick from that would break your wrist. I mean, it's a rocket-propelled grenade. It's not like launching it. You know, it's like self-propelled. It probably wouldn't feel great to fire, but you know. Also, keep in mind that BJ is a tank. I mean, the shots don't curve down. I think they just have some, like, wildness to them because it's a tiny rocket. Oh, fuck me. Shit. Type 3 if you curve down. Type 1 if you have a slight upward curve. Type 14 if you got the Snickers vein. Bodied. Type 5 if you curve left. Type 55 if you curve right. Press 17 if you got one of those weird spirally pig dicks. What is wrong with me? Look, as a monster fucker, I've always thought weird penises were neat. But the whole corkscrew thing that pigs got going on, I can't. Oh no, Malef, it's pigs too. Pigs do it too. It's a lot. What did I just hear? Pigs got corkscrew penises. He saw me and he just goes, ah. Another one. Then I just shoot him in the face. Duck cocks are detachable. Trans icons. Hey. Okay, now that's another Dati Hood thing. Where did that guy go? Oh. I think I got him. They grow back. Axolotls be like, oh my god. You guys know that person who makes all the cute animal animations that gives you like little facts about different animals? That one that they did of axolotls, and it's like a kid axolotl trimming the gills on his sister, and he just like starts cutting her legs and arms off with scissors, and the parents are just like, oh, why'd you do that? We've got picture day tomorrow. Ah, come on. That sucks, man. It's like yeah, natural habitat.
Hey. Come on, Wesley. Wake up. Gotta wake up. Come on. Wesley.
Blazkowicz.
Yeah.
Some dire straits we've gotten ourselves into, eh?
They should make one about Yellow-throated martins hunting monkeys.
Come on.
Older sister. Yeah, whatever, Umi. You know, whatever.
Count to 4. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale.
You got it.
You should try it. He's here.
You all right there? Huh?
Oh, titties.
I was
Okay.
a bit worried we had lost you. Greta!
No, that's
Greta was
fucked.
hungry. I didn't want the flesh to go to waste. I'm sure you understand.
You sick little Nazi fuck.
Aha! Little Nazi fuck. You are a funny man, clown of the class when you were a boy, I would guess. Well, the funny ends here. My father died of electrocution. Such accidents were not unusual in the coalfields of Ruhr Valley. I remember my uncle telling me that he was standing in water when it happened. Water is a conduit for electricity. And what is in
Just
our bodies?
over it, or
That is
scene.
right. Water. When I press this button, electricity will flow through your body, carried by this water, and it will cramp up and you will feel the most intense pain you've ever felt in your life. If you do not want to feel this pain, which is completely understandable, you need to answer my question without hesitation. So, who is your contact in the village?
Claus.
Your mom.
Who is this Claus?
Santa Claus.
Wow, Mordegris, do you think so? With this being a prequel? I'm Weird Tiger.
Your comedy act won't save you. Talking will. Why do you insist? Your boys are dying out there on the beaches and the fields. It's pathetic, like pulling the wings off an insect. Your war is lost.
When I break free, I will fry you in this chair till you die.
You think we're gonna do that?
Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale.
One last time, then I will kill you. Who is your contact?
Your mom.
Yes?
And when I'm done with you,
Yeah, Mort, but we can always keep going. Oh! How could he take a pipe like that? BJ's touched by gods. Fuck you, Greta.
killed your fucking dog, Rudy.
Oh.
Achtung an alle Wachen! Ich will, dass jeder verfluchte Einzelne von euch das anatomische Theater angreift. Dort ist
I don't have guns, I don't have guns, I don't have guns. I don't have guns. I don't have guns. Oh. Gunless behavior. I don't remember when I used this, but like, can I just say, if I'm saying the term jobless behavior to someone, they're acting a fucking fool, because I've been jobless for almost 6 fucking years. Like... But see, the thing is, I've been trying to find a job. I actually just remembered who I said that about. Get some fucking goals in your life, chat. Even if that goal is to just be happy. Be normal.
Killed your fucking dog.
Take it from a Brit, that's all you need. I have a big old pipe now. Okay. Is there really just not even one actual gun lying around? I actually have to take on, like, individual enemies? Give me your gun now. Thank you. Okay. I will say, despite constant job applications, it is a little bit weird that my last few interviews have been at places that either I didn't apply for or applied for a long time ago. I have a job interview coming up. Last time I applied for a job at this company was like 2021. And see, there is a downside. This company doesn't do remote work anymore. I'm doing the interview. Like, I'd be stupid not to at least try. But I don't think I'm going to get the job. And even if I did get it, I don't know if I actually could take it because they're all the way in New York. Oh, yeah, no, I know the level, Yoshi. The courtroom. I might have to set up a fucking death counter just for that part of the game. Oh, he got deleted. Okay. Oh, we even got a comp pistol? Okay. Rad. Still under review, and it said urgent. I remember applying for a job one time at a company that it was listed as like emergency temporary position. I heard back
Sorry, I couldn't
a
say
year and a half later, and all they did was they hit me with, "Hey, can we get an updated resume? The link you sent doesn't work anymore." It's like, okay. It's not much of an emergency, huh? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. I think there's a difference between being unemployed and being jobless. I'm unemployed, but I give myself fucking work, you know what I mean?
Rendezvous with Kessler in the tavern.
What is the rat? Beep. Unemployed, but you work? Hell yeah, I fucking do. Bad luck to break a mirror like that. Position no longer available. We have this other one that has less pay and more hours. Nope. But I have applied for jobs. And after applying for them, they update them to have a different job title and different requirements, and then ask me if I'm still interested. It's like, well, I was interested in the previous job because it was something that I could do. Now you've replaced it with a leadership role, which I absolutely cannot do. So I'm interested in the job that I applied for, but this shit that you're hitting me with, no, I'm not actually interested in that. Because I know that if I interview for this job, I'm not going to get it. Is that what, no, they did change the job title, but I did check their website and the, like, because I saved the jobs that I apply for. So what I saved back in 2021 when I applied for a job at that company, it's the same job description and everything. The only difference is they got rid of the mention of working remote in the spreadsheet. No, I saved the HTML file of the job listing and keep it in a folder. But yeah, no, the only difference between the 4 years since I last applied at this company is that they no longer do remote work. No, I would highly suggest anyone do that if you're applying for a job. Save the job description. Because I've had companies try to rug pull me before. And they're going to keep doing that. I can't believe I triggered a fucking alarm. Are you kidding me? Whatever. You're so organized. Yeah, but I can't, like... I kind of wish I could put that on my resume. Just be like, I got that autism that makes me do spreadsheets really well. I got that autism where I remember everything important. I got that autism where I hyper-focus on details. Hi, Bristlebear. Ah! Hi, Bristlebear. Who are you shooting? Me, actually. They're shooting me. I don't... It's a rhetorical question. Fuck off. Not you, Bristlebear. You're fine. God damn. Ooh. Thank you for the pats. Do you know why as a kids like the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I don't know, actually. I don't like the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm assuming because kids like cinnamon. And I like cinnamon, but not when there's just too much of it. You know, it does, sometimes they try and interview you long after they took the post down, so it's like, okay, what did you want to get? Yeah. That's another thing. That's happened a lot as well, where I'll apply for a job, and then I'll get into the interview and they'll be like, did you read the job description? It's like, from 7 months ago? Yeah, give me a sec. I got it right here. You know? Lab position, ask any engineer. Labs is the nicest and chillest position, and get paid mad bucks. They then offer me a line in supervision. That's the worst position for an engineer. Worse than getting spit on your face. Yeah, but what about cum on your face? I'm sorry. You just say fluent in Excel. Oh my god. That actually came up in an interview I did at oh god, what are they called? The Nintendo company. Metroid, Retro. I did an interview at Retro, and they asked me about, like, what spreadsheet software do you use? And I was like, well, Sheets, and because it's free. I don't have to pay for Google Sheets. And it's like, oh, so we mostly use Excel. It's like, yeah, and I can Google Sheets to Excel right now and find 100 different pages that will translate my exact workflow into the program that you use. That's not a fucking issue. Spreadsheets are spreadsheets. Like, they were nitpicking and trying to find literally any little thing they could to be like, no, not you. You know? Immediately hung up and the guy called back and it was a job. So was it a spam call or not? Can't provide a company version. Well, it's just like I don't understand like the specifics of like, oh well, we use this version of this very basic and common workflow. It's like, okay, and like, hey, spoiler alert, a Kanban board is a fucking Kanban board. It doesn't matter if it's in Trello or Asana or some third-party thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It's a Kanban board. If you know how they work, you know how they fucking work. Take a 3-week project management class and you know all of these programs, you know? Why do I keep picking that up? They had a weird number and he sounded like a scammer. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! And I don't wanna! Damn, that's what good head sounds like. Are you kidding? What was that? I don't know, it gets so tiring when they get so caught up on very specific things. Like, okay, but it doesn't matter. It's the same work. I remember a friend who was trying to get a job in level design, and they kept telling them like, oh yeah, no, all your level design experience is in the source engine. It's like, level design techniques are the same no matter what. The tools might change. This person knows how to use modeling software and has really extensive level design experience. They know how to do it, you know? It's just annoying. How to use Excel, so you know how to... Well... I mean, that's why whenever it comes up in a job interview, they're like, oh, have you ever used, like, Excel or Google Sheets? Like, yeah, I literally do it for fun. Because I do. Oh, don't even get me started on, like, completely computer illiterate people who get jobs in tech. That's the worst. I remember talking to someone who was like, yeah, my dream is to one day get a job in game development. And I was trying to help them set up a mod. I was like, okay, so yeah, you want to create a shortcut. Anyway, I had to teach them how to create a shortcut. It's like, you are literally talking about going to school for game development next year. Like, you're going to school next year for game design and you don't know how to create a fucking desktop shortcut. Oh. And look, obviously people have different levels of experience with computers, but like, maybe don't try to get a job in tech if you don't use technology. Macro cheat sheets as desk mat. Yeah. I've seen people who have those for like Blender. Or no, it wasn't a desk mat. It was a poster that they had on their wall. Framed. Framed. A framed poster of all the key bindings or macros for Blender. Framed above their desk. Bye, Yoshi. Thanks for stopping in, though. Oh, God. That was juicy. Hi, Zet. Have hot Wolfman. I fucking wish. I will say, I appreciate that this one has a paranormal aspect in it. But we haven't gotten there yet. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think a Wolfenstein game that has werewolves would be cool and on brand. Thank you for the pets, Maroon. Oh! Alright. Now we, flip that. Please do not make the werewolves Nazis. Right? Make them anti-Nazis. Also, how is there not a gay werewolf game? If someone tells me about that fucking visual novel that has gay werewolves in it, I know. I still want to make a 14 werewolves dating sim, though. Where you date all 14 of the werewolves. Can we allow kill the Nazis in chat, please? Moderator? Are there werewolves in one game? No, unfortunately. Actually, are they in enemy territories? I don't think so. That doesn't sound right. Okay, I know damn well he was standing right next to that grenade when it blew up, and he was perfectly fucking fine. That kind of pisses me off. Hey, you know what? The last werewolf game I can think of had a little... If you're talking about Werewolf the Apocalypse, I don't know if it was homoerotic, but it was definitely garbage. But hey, it gave a really nice werewolf model to all the SFM animators, if you know what I mean. Like, that's led to some really good videos. Only good thing I can say about that slop. We benefited the most. Yeah. Woo! Werewolf of the Apocalypse was definitely homoerotic. I feel like any good werewolf media is going to be homoerotic. Like full stop. If it's good werewolf media, it's going to be homoerotic because that just comes with the whole werewolf thing. That whole alpha beta shit, like, that's gay. You're getting knocked up 24/7. I know who you are, you know.
Fuck.
I don't know where to go. I saw the prompt! Oh my god. The Van Helsing werewolf is so good. Yeah! Yeah! I don't know, it's really weird to me as a queer person. Werewolves are inherently so fucking queer. As are vampires, but you don't see much, like, queer werewolf media. That's so strange to me. Twilight fandom wandered into the werewolf fucker fandom. Yeah. Saw the trend of werewolves looking absolutely... Yeah! That fucking, what's it called? The Quarry? Which I'm probably going to end up streaming sometime this year. Why the fuck did they do that? What the fuck is that? That is not a werewolf. That's John, okay? Like... That's John, and he just looks weird. An oil slick on a guy. Okay, that's one. That's two. Now I just need to kill all the rest. Also, I just remember that, like, there are drones in Wolfenstein The New Order. Those are in, like, 2 levels. What's the deal with that? About the common use of stimulants, but putting meth in chocolate is news to me. I feel like I missed something. Oh, yeah. See, I would be really into that if they weren't fucking US military. Is that guy even... Well, see, they call him that. They call him that in Rix. And it's like, is that what you think? You know? I just don't get it. Like, everybody wants hot gay werewolves. Why isn't that happening more? Like, genuinely, off top, I can think of the Love, Death, Robots episode, which isn't even, like, inherently gay. It's kind of like subtext that they're gay. And then there's that visual novel by that furry artist who makes really, really detailed body hair. And it looks fucking incredible. But, like, that's all I can think of. Also, yeah, Tepe, we don't say that word. Also, yeah, those games are by the same studio. Maybe they just really like making stretched out naked man. You're not in trouble. I want that to be clear. You're not in trouble. It's just, you know, technically it's a word that's not meant to be said. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I can climb that, can't I? I would rather you not, Weird Tiger. Oh, you didn't need to delete that one. I think that one was actually fine. It's just I would rather you not say that. Ooh, ooh, ah. Don't play combat music. We're not doing combat music right now. Fuck me. Man, this game really likes to just, like, kill my fucking stealth for no goddamn reason. Biting your own wet sandwich. Put it in their dehydrator. Make it into jerky. Hang on. Are you alive? No. Hi, Larathan. Also, am I saying that right? Is it Larathan? That's how Outcast said it to me. But also, Outcast cannot be trusted to get names correctly. That motherfucker called me Waylands for like a year and a half. Oh! Whew. Yeah, it's fine. Well, I care. I don't want to call you something that isn't your name. Is it Larathan? Like Lara Croft? Lara then Croft? I'm sorry. Jesus fucking Christ. Hate when I'm sneaking around at night and I hear battle music, right? It's the worst. Oh my god. You heard that joke? Really? You know what joke I hear a lot about my name? Wayland Yutani shit. It's like, yeah, I get it. Alien. Haha. Oh, Wayland, where's Yutani? Girl. Up my ass. How about that? Dive in and get her. I don't fucking know. Not to add tomatoes and go easy on them. love tomatoes, if I'm being honest. I don't mean that in an anal vor kind of way. I don't.
Ah, rat.
Man, this game is really good at hiding where to progress. Obviously, they want me to go that way, but I saw this. Digging a deeper hole. At least I'm digging the hole and not climbing into it face first. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you like anal vor, girl, enjoy. Or any kind of vor. The only kind of vor I like is eating bugs. No! You don't have to leave. Unless you're leaving to, Can we get a quote Willy in chat? Exclamation point quote Willy. I think it's Willy. No, wrong one. I do think the new quote is Willy though. It's got to be a Willy quote. Girl, how do I not have any knives? Oh. Good Nazi crunch. Okay, so I'm gonna be on the fucking news. I'm gonna be on the news. It's spelled Ouija. The Luigi board. I can't get over that one fucking core question where it's like, where can I buy a tarot deck? Do I have to get it from a vegan or a witch? Will store brand do? It's like, what? Where did you get the vegan witch thing? But the answer is yes. You do have to get it from a vegan or a witch, or it's not a real deck. That's just science. Sorry. I don't care how much you paid for the collector's edition of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Okay. Woo! Still using a beginner deck, store brand. Also, I'm just joking. I'm not trying to gatekeep tarot cards. Get into your hobbies how you get into them, okay? I hate that I have to fucking disclaim everything like that. It's like, oh, I make a joke about Souls likes and someone fucking blocks me on Blue Sky. It's like, I'll fucking disclaim every single time I make a joke that I'm joking. Stab that thing with a pipe. Yeah. How do Ujo board work? Ojo? From Drag Race? Call me F. Kip, I didn't mean that. That was also a joke. Damn, that dude was shooting to the beat of the fucking song. Man, maybe I should have disclaimed that one, huh, Kip? Chat, did we ever kill any of the giant robot dogs in the previous game? I don't actually remember if we did. Oh no, 2. I remember. There were 2 in the hangar. Disclaimed these nuts. Okay, but not for free. I accept Venmo. I got a Ko-fi, exclamation point Ko-fi. I've direct donations through PayPal. I don't accept Bitcoin. You can pay in like back shots. I'm the one doing the shooting though. You know, shit like that. I can't think of any more jokes. Also, this is perfect Metroidvania design. Look at that. He could have just climbed through the fucking window. Like, why didn't he just climb through the window? We're talking about tarot. We were. Long stick being a Metroidvania item. Why not? Yeah, let me add tone indicators to my fucking PNG tuber, Jack. Whoa, bro, is that /SRS? I just realized that double entendre of that one. Hey, wait. Okay. Don't shoot me. Okay. You know how to read the but do you know how to use the 3 seashells? God! Are you fucking kidding? Can we get a Sark mark? After Zet's good stream. You guys remember the Sark mark? No? You don't remember the Sark mark, or you're just refusing to put a Sark mark? I'm sure you know too. Hey, actually there is no like real way to use the 3 seashells. Get away from me, you fucking dog. I mean, he got away from me. I can't really complain. Wow. No, don't pick it up. Oh my god. I want him to drop down. Wait. Girl. That's from the censored version. These trucks are censored. That's fucking weird. Is used for a tarot deck for someone... Oh, didn't get to finish reading that. Look, long stick. I'm telling you. Long stick. Perfect Metroidvania power up. So is this like performance anxiety? Look, man, you're a Nazi. I gotta kill you. I know that you haven't done anything to harm me, but you know. You're a Nazi. Jesus fuck. Oop. All right. This is me at work. Oh my god. So chat, can I be very honest and vulnerable for a second? We're at the end of part 1. We still got a boss fight to do. Hello? Oh, okay. You would harm me if you see me, therefore you must not see me. Okay. Oh my god, it's just like Skyrim. Oh my god. Me when I'm on a plane and I'm eating ass. Skyrim.
Hey, Gütemann! Haben Sie ein paar Münzen?
Penamon, I don't know if you're here right now or if you're watching the VOD. Be normal about him.
Gütemann, gib...
Vier Suppe.
Nimm dich vor den Wölfen in Acht, guter Herr. Güte.
Well, keep in mind that this is actually just like,
Hörst du nicht das Schnappen ihrer Kiefer?
like,
Die Wölfe werden uns alle fressen, wenn wir nicht...
dude, you gotta chill out. I'm trying to talk. This is like two decently sized but still small DLCs kind of stapled together. They are connected though.
That's the tavern. That's where I gotta be.
Told this to your tech lead and you told what? The ADHD thing? I mean, look. At this point, if you're an adult, there's no point in getting a diagnosis.
Ich bringe Sie zu Herrn Kessler.
What's your name?
Annette, what is yours?
William J. Blazkowicz, U.S. military.
Do people call you that?
For anything.
Father used to call me Billy Boy.
Billy Boy. Billy Boy.
Jackalope reference? Sorry.
Huh. Some people just call me BJ.
I like this better. You look like a BJ.
Thanks.
You look like a blowjob. Press 92 in chat if you look like a blowjob. I don't know, maybe it's a good thing that today and tomorrow are going to be a little bit shorter because girl, I'm going to get burned out if I keep doing these like 6-hour streams, you know.
Ladies first.
Somewhat insensitive joke. DM that to Kip first. Let Kip decide. The first two were both 5.5 hours at least. First one went a little bit longer than that because of all the donations and me constantly tabbing out.
Abraham's bosom.
Wow, there sure are a lot of weapons and ammo in this room. Here's Kessler. Penamont, be normal about him. Penamont, be normal. I know he's like a white guy with facial hair, but like...
I must get her downstairs.
She got bit by a dog.
Open the trapdoor by the bar for me. Quick.
Okay. Dude, you gotta be faster than that. Come on.
Kill them all.
Look, I'm just being preemptive and forward thinking about one of my regular viewers, Ibn. Hi, Robert Fluff. Thank you for the funny coins.
Lock this door. Don't open it until I say it's safe.
What if BJ just slammed it shut? And Kessler was just like, ow, you got my hand. I love killing Nazis. Don't go into the trapdoor of Kuntenserven. Hey, are you coming in? Yep. What if I just sit right here and wait for them to come in?
How many goddamn Nazis are there in this world?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Exclamation point charity. Oh! Sorry, were your lungs there? I feel like the US government has to be like really kind of done with BJ at this point. Cause like this was a simple like go in here, get this thing that we need and get out. And it turned into this, you know? And it's like a constant for him. Every single operation they send him on, it's like this. Like the prison break, well, the US government doesn't exist at that point. But like, you know, you think after a certain point they'd be like, I don't know if this guy's a really effective agent. Sure, he gets the job done, but like... Is he getting it done well?
Time to open the cellar.
Alright, that's the boss fight done. Let's trigger the final cutscene.
Okay. Nazis are all dead. You can... American!
Never mind, I lied. Why are you going for his shoulders? BJ! Take the helmet off! Are you kidding? BJ's trying to drag this shit out. Come on, take the... Yeah, that's what you should have done to begin with. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. God damn.
Are you okay, Blazkowicz?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, what was his name?
Wesley. What about the girl?
She's coming with us.
I mean, what's her story?
Rescued from a deportation convoy heading out of Wolfsburg.
Girl.
Family is gone. I'm all she has.
Oh, love a good cave. Chat, do you know the difference between stalagmites and stalactites? Because I can tell you the difference, and I can tell you how to remember the difference. It's really cool. So, stalactites... Stop pushing me! Stalactites are the ones that hang from the ceiling, and stalagmites are the ones that come from the ground. And you can tell them apart because the word stalactite has two T's that point down, right? Stalagmites have the M that points up.
Get in, Agent Blazkowicz. We should be on our way.
My things!
Do you know the difference between flotsam and jetsam? Fun fact, this cutscene plays out differently if you don't get that bag. Stalactites has C for ceiling, stalagmites has G for ground.
What's in Wolfberg?
Death, Agent Blaskovich.
Maybe I'm more visual. maybe I'm more of a visual person. Okay, so this is officially part 2, The Dark Secrets of Helga von Schaub's. This is for tomorrow, though. We'll get through this cutscene, though, because it's quiet.
It's a Sunday.
The day of Purim.
Yeah.
Made this gift for my friend and father's workshop here in Wolfsburg.
Her friend, in air quotes.
Food on this day, but I wanted
She's lesbian coded.
What is it?
She's coded in lesbian.
her favorite animal. I was going to give it to her, but then the Nazis came. Bin ich schon so lange hier?
Stalagmites because mites travel on the ground. Stalactites because tights are worn by the ceiling. Stalagnate is when they meet. Is that a real term? I didn't know that one.
Was ist in der Tasche?
Flugblätter. My wife used to spread flyers like these in Berlin.
Tights because you pull tights up. Okay.
Around her neck for it.
Schrecklich.
They also travel in walls and ceilings. Weird Tiger, don't spoil it. Racine feels very clever right now, okay? Like,
Ich kann auf mich selbst aufpassen.
I wish these cutscenes weren't so fucking quiet. Girl, what? Does anybody here use Etsy? I want to know if this pisses anyone else off. Etsy has an option where you can like disable like email alerts about certain things. I have an option where I just say, I don't want to hear about Mother's Day. I don't want to hear about Father's Day. And they completely fucking ignore that consistently every single time without fail. Every single fucking time. Every time Mother's Day and Father's Day swings around, it's like, here's a bunch of fucking emails. I hate that shit. Well, chat, that was part 1 of Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. I know today was a little bit shorter than the last couple of days, but, you know, we still hit my minimum, which is 3 hours. So we're going to wrap up and raid out, but don't leave just yet. We want to raid out with a big ooey gooey raid, and I know who we're going to raid into because they are also ooey and gooey. I think having like 2 days in the middle that are a little bit lower stakes is probably a good idea, if I'm being honest. Less intense. But if you do want to get some donations in today isn't the last day. We still have 3 days of the charity week. But, oh, here, I'll put the schedule up while I say this. So tomorrow, we're going to finish up Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. As you can see in that image, there's something spooky going on there. And then on Friday, we're going to start Wolfenstein 2 and wrap it up on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Outcast will be joining me again for Resident Evil 0. And they're actually streaming RE0, but we're not going to raid them. We're going to raid someone else. Anybody know a raid message? What's a good raid message? Stream was fun. Well, thank you. And thank you to everyone who came by today and donated. It's not too late to get a donation in. No, I don't have one. I can't think of anything funny that I said. Did I say anything funny today? I'm gonna kill you too. No. No, that cannot be our raid message. Jesus Christ. Hmm. You know what? Oh, what the fuck is going on? I swear to God, the Microsoft boycott finally hit like big headlines in the last few days, and now it seems like they're sending out fucking keys for all of their games to everyone. It's like, I wonder why they're doing that. Are they trying to maybe dodge the boycott going on? Whatever. Pissing me off. Pissing me off a little bit. You look like a BJ. I kind of like that one. Oh, sorry. But chat, I'll be live again tomorrow, probably around the same time. Again, whoa, brain. Okay. Donate $1. For every $1 you donate, you're entered into an art raffle. For every 25 you donate, you get a sticker. You're also supporting an amazing cause. We still got 3 days left. Tomorrow, next day, Saturday. You know how it is. But we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid into Where Whiskey. Where Whiskey is currently playing Enter the Gungeon. This freak, and their guns, and their gin. And if we raid in and you go, I feel like I'm looking at the same Sona in the same place on screen. Yeah, that's because he copied me. That's a joke. He didn't copy me. Anyway, we're raiding Where Whiskey. Our raid message is, you look like a BJ. If you don't have my emotes, swap them out. Use emotes that you do have, or you can sub real quick. You can sub real quick. That's cool too. Either works. But chat, if you want more of me, head to Wayland.live. That is a website that you can go to in your browser. You can click, you can drag, and you can use arrow keys on Wayland.live to find me anywhere, like YouTube, Blue Sky, Fur Affinity, Telegram, Discord, Halo 2 forums on Bungie.net, Pinterest, TikTok, VK, okay.